offense look today from your perspective?
We didn't play with as much passion as we had in the other scrimmage. That was disappointing. There were some good things that we did do, but I think the overshadowing part was we just didn't have the passion that we've had through camp and through the other scrimmages.
Think they're tired?
I don't think so.
The pass rush seemed so developed last weekend. Did you get the same push up front, or was that?
I just don't think that as a group, it's always going to be about rush and cover. And so we do it together, and I just don't think both parts played as hard as they had been playing or played with as much passion as they had been.
John, have you noticed a difference between the college player that you coached 13 years ago and these guys in terms of tackling fundamentals? Are they about the same place they were, or is
that's a long time ago. It's hard to remember. I mean, I just know when you came to rookie camp, you always had to start all over again with fundamentals. I just think, I think college football players, they're just trying to develop fundamentals like everybody else, and I wouldn't see it any different than when I had a rookie mini camp or something.
Right.
Yeah, so it's the same.
Do you spend the same amount of time in a college practice and an NFL practice just working on tackling technique?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. If you can't tackle in defense, it's hard to play defense.
Right.
So,
do you think today's defensive issues could also be the result of improved offense, and that they were just having one of those good days on offense?
I don't ever worry about the offense. It's always about us and how we play, and that'll never change.
Do you have a tackling style that you teach? I mean, we hear about the Hawk style and then I guess a more traditional style. Can you educate me on the difference in what you do? Or you just say tackling?
Tackling, leverage and tackling.
Yeah.
You got to leverage the ball. There's always going to be somebody inside out. There's always going to be somebody outside in. And if you leverage, you'll tackle with the proper shoulder. Don't overthink it.
Right.
Somebody's going to make a lot of money on a manual talking about tackling. That's really about leverage on the tackle.
Leverage meaning where you come from.
Correct. And what arm and leg are free. If your outside arm and leg are free, you tackle with your inside shoulder.
What does free mean? Forgive me. Other than
it's just the outside part. Your leverage side. You should always tackle to your leverage side. Outside in or inside out. I don't know if that helps you or not. And I'm sure we're not going to demonstrate.
Kelsey Griffin got a little banged up.
Hopefully he'll be okay.
What has Darius English done right during camp? Coach has talked to him up a few times, and
He's just worked every day. He's come to work, and he's gave him great effort every day, and he's doing what he's asked to do, doing what he's coached to do.
How is his size against the run? Is he big enough if you feel like to play the run like you need him to?
Sure. No, you just got to be able to set an edge. And if he can set an edge, we'll be okay. And size doesn't necessarily mean you have to be big to set an edge in the run game.
Right.
Have you given any attention to North Carolina's offense yet?
Just a little bit. We're still worried about us and getting our fundamentals down.
Coach Spurrier's talked about whittling his rotation to kind of the guys he's going to use. Have you done that process yet?
We've talked about it. We've had a discussion about it, and that'll start taking shape here as we move forward.
But 2 years ago when they played North Carolina, they had a difficult time conditioning-wise keeping up with their offense, even though they kept them pretty much out of the end zone. How do you feel about the condition of your group with their fast-paced offense?
It'll be a challenge. I think it's always a challenge with the hurry-up. I think Joe Conley's done a wonderful job with our group, knowing where they're at. But, we'll find out, and we got to do a good job. We still got time to make sure we're ready. Good? All right.
Thank you, John.